My NBC News colleague Steve Kornacki is at the big board with a deep dive into these new numbers. So, Steve, what are the top lines here?
Yeah, Kristen, we're seeing a lot of disappointment, I think, in both political parties from all voters, but also we're paying attention in this poll to a particular group of voters, the youngest, Gen Z, and some interesting patterns and numbers here, too. So let's start with this, asking folks their view. First, the Republican Party. All these numbers you're seeing here, we asked them, do you have a positive or negative view of the party? And what this is nationally, overall, everyone in this poll, by an 11-point margin, they said negative, not positive. 11 points underwater, 11 points more negative than positive for the Republican Party. What's interesting, though, is look right next door to this. This number is the the Gen Z number. I got to get used to this. The Gen Z number. And look at that. It's 3 times the negativity there. 30 points more negative Gen Z is on the Republican Party than positive. So the Republican Party, not that popular overall, but it's particularly acute with that youngest group of voters. And then you work your way along the line here. Basically, this you're getting into here more into the millennial, into the Gen X, into the boomer categories here. And you can see, actually, by the time you get to 45 plus, the Republican Party is about as popular as it is unpopular with those voters. Now, take a look at the Democratic Party here, more negative. Look at this, almost twice as unpopular as the Republican Party with all voters. 20 points more negative than positive with all voters. And yet the opposite is what we're seeing with those Gen Z voters. Look at this. Much less unpopular, more popular, you might say, the Democrats than the Republicans. So this generation as a whole, when you're looking at the two parties, it's a lot more hostile to the Republicans and a lot more friendly to the Democrats than voters overall. And again, that is at odds with what you see with the older generations as you start to look at those numbers right there. You ask this question of folks here, which party fights for you? I thought this is interesting. We're changing the age a little bit here. We're putting everybody under 45 in one bucket, 45 plus in the other bucket here. No real difference here. About a quarter of voters under 45 say the Democrats fight for them only. They were 24% over. The Republicans, it's interesting, though. Republican-aligned younger voters, they may be more aligned. They may be aligned with the Republican Party. They don't think it's fighting for them as much as older voters are who align with the Republican Party. So an interesting finding right there. And then here's an old standby here asking folks, if you get a younger generation, if you get a younger generation running things, is that the only way to bring about change? And again, here's wide agreement. Here's consensus. 3-1, basically, nationally, and then every age group here does seem to agree with that proposition. That one, I think, has been true across time, Kristen. Maybe that's human nature right there.
I think it is. I was impressed that you were able to keep millennial, Gen Z, everyone separate. Good job, Steve Kornacki.
Thank you,
I really
Kristen.
appreciate it. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.